Welcome back, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. I said I would be here at 9 and I'm not. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm also like, I was out having food and dinner and hanging out with friends, so I'm also not sorry. So, but I'm here now. Oh gosh, it's good to be here. It's Friday. Right? Yeah, it's Friday. Also, we're gonna say hello to all of the TikTok community that's there. We should be live on TikTok currently, if I'm not mistaken. So hello everybody. Welcome in. Yeah, guys. Hopefully everything is working correctly. Everything was working earlier when I was doing stuff. It's looking like it's working. Welcome in. Okay. Let's get this game up and going. I have to figure out where I'm trying to put stuff because I want to make sure that I can see everything. Currently, this seems to be going fine, so I'm going to stick this here for now. Okay. I got to get this game launched. And whatnot. I was launching it and I was playing a little bit earlier today, so that I can actually make it so that everything is working properly. Had to figure out what the second camera was going to be because the one that I had was like, ooh, it's great. I'm like trying to constantly watch that. I think this will work. Yeah. Brilliant. That should work. Okay. I'm going to slow this down. I'm going to slowly bring the music down and pause it, as this game does have music. So good. I also wish there was a way I could check. Hold up. I'm going to check TikTok really fast. I'm like paranoid that it's not doing it. Can I like find? I can. It is here. I'm live. Okay. It is working. Correct? Testing 1 2. Okay. It is working. Correct? Awesome. Let's go. Okay. This is extremely loud. Goodness gracious. Chat, how are we doing today? Okay. Let us get this thing open. We have it open. I mean, looking at all of the notifications that I have before we start. Okay. I have what it is. I am not 100% certain where to put said camera for this, so we may have to figure out where to put it once we switch over to it. But we're gonna start a new game. Let's zip into the before your eyes. It is blocking the things that I have, but we're gonna do a new game. We have to set some stuff up first. To let everybody know, we're using the main camera, which is this one, but then we also have another camera that I have that it's gonna be using to capture, which it looks really weird. I'm not wearing glasses. My face is visible and fairly evenly lit, so it is not as good as my other camera, so it'll be fine. So calibrate sensitivity, looking at the screen, just blinking a couple times. We're gonna look over at chat so that it knows what that is. Blinking. Hello, welcome. Blink to fill the circles. 1 2. I'm gonna have to recalibrate that. Missed many. I missed 1 2 3. Missed many. This is not working very well. Brilliant. Okay, let's start this thing. Because I don't know how this is going to go. And it's going to be exciting. So, if the game stops detecting blinks accurately, press the spacebar at any time to recalibrate. Start the game. Brilliant. I made sure that all this was working beforehand, so I'm glad that we're here. This is a game about blinking. Okay, so don't blink. Every time you blink, the game will notice. Oh, that's cool. I'm blinking and it's producing the storyline. See how this works? Absolutely, though. This is so freaking cool. Try blinking on the white symbol. Oh, that's dope. When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking. Yo. This is crazy, dude. What the heck? Oh. Oh. Yo.
Get away, you lucky fowls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Hello?
Ooh, you're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you?
Yeah.
I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or
But I do.
hands to shake with, or nose to look down with.
But I...
So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find
Bro.
is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
No, it doesn't.
So, if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
But...
Ooh, well look at that. You're a blinking genius.
A blinking genius.
I knew
Oh,
you were
gosh.
special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you.
Well, we're specially
See,
chosen.
I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch. Or
A hunch.
what's a better word? Notion?
Bro's got a thesaurus?
Ah.
What?
A premonition.
Premonition.
Soul's
Got it.
worth pulling up.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Now you see that tower out there?
That's a big tower.
Big, scary one.
Huge.
That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper.
What?
To be judged.
Who's the gatekeeper?
I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stern. Now, if she's impressed, I get paid the big coin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
Okay.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters.
I mean,
Class A
you're not helping me at all. Everybody is saying you're a liar, so like, what's going on?
It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts. Unsatisfactory. Clock watchers.
I don't know if I want to be here.
I got some words for you.
Can I get out of here?
Sorry you had to hear that. Ooh. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with.
But what are...
That's where you
No.
come in. Your life. You're gonna
No.
show it to me.
No.
I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Okay.
So, just think back to the very beginning.
Thinking.
First thing that you can remember.
What?
I'm gonna send you there. But
Can I-
understand,
What?
no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works.
Okay. I guess.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now,
I'm
the
right
next
here
time
still.
that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
How long can we fight
The
it?
thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time.
How long can we hold it? How long can we hold the chat? How long can we hold it?
I'm touched you enjoy my company. I really am. But I'll have to ask you to have some respect for the process here.
But I don't want to. I'm just gonna stay like this. I'm gonna
There
stay.
is a dry eye in the house. 2 of them. And they belong to this guy, right here. No, really. Just try to enjoy it this time.
Oh. At least it's letting me like
Look at that
choose to
sun.
blink.
We've got a
Whoa.
long, beautiful day ahead of us.
This is so peaceful.
Why are you smiling like that?
Yo.
You must really like it out here, huh?
This is so peaceful.
Well, I get that.
Huh.
I like it too.
Do we blink? Whoa.
Mm.
Yo. The beach? Let's go. Can we? I don't think we can move around, unfortunately. It'd be fun to move. This is interesting.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
Ooh, seashells! Yes, please. Please. Thank you. Oh!
You see that big spiky plant over there?
I
That's
do.
called an agave. 11
Oh.
years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree covered in flowers.
What tree?
We'll have to keep our eyes on that one.
But, okay. Blink?
Day really slipped away, didn't it?
It did.
Oh well. Days have a
Are those my
tendency to do that,
shoes?
I guess.
Can I have my shoes, please?
Where's the first page of my piece?
Right here.
I can't find it anywhere.
But it's right there.
Did I put it?
Okay. Go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
Yo.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
That's a great idea.
Is that my dad?
Yeah, that'll really be something. To see how he grows?
Yo. Blocks.
Oh, you want to play along with mommy, don't you?
Yes. I gotta have to, like, I'm like keep blinking. I don't know why. Ooh. Oh. It's a boat. Let's go.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week.
Oh.
It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Pop, pop, pop,
What
pop.
do you like about it?
What do I like about it?
Everything. I like everything
I like
about
the
it.
music.
That's very specific.
Bruh.
Look at his little face.
Ooh.
What do you think he's thinking about?
Everything. I'm trying not to blink.
Probably
Oh, there was a boat.
problems of the universe.
Oh. Ooh, ooh, boop.
So,
It's following my cursor.
do you think he's going to be smart?
Absolutely.
I don't see why not.
I mean, I'm understanding you. as a kid still.
Pretty smart.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to necessarily. No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you?
It's a boat.
Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay.
You don't
I
look
understand.
happy.
Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Whoa.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Where are you?
You know, if you keep working at
Oh!
it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist.
I didn't realize that I was there or something. Didn't think I would want to throw it anyway. So this game is something you need to reality. I can already understand how kids really immerse themselves. Oh yeah, totally, dude. Totally, Jacob. Totally. Whoa. Oh, that's so freaking cool.
See?
Blinks.
That used to be my piano.
Yo.
My dad gave it to me. He loved music.
Woo.
Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
It would be crazy to experience that again.
God, he made me
Absolutely.
practice so much. I hated it at first.
Woo. Oh,
I
interesting.
think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school
So
choir.
when we hover over an
Never said
eye,
anything though. He was what you might call the strong silent
it
type.
goes away. Oh, interesting.
Can you believe I grew up in the snow?
Snow? I
came
mean,
all the way out
it's
here to
it's
the
it's
beach.
still snowing, so like.
I don't even know how I got here.
Okay.
Your dad.
We'll
Hey,
fast forward.
Benny.
Oh.
Are you ready to see something really special?
Is it a puppy? Is it a puppy? Is it a
I
puppy?
just don't want him to get attached.
Is it a puppy? Please let it be a puppy.
Richard,
What?
that's the cutest thing I've ever
Oh.
seen.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No. We'll find someone to take him. But, while he's here...
But I wanted a puppy.
Call him Ernie.
I mean, I guess the cat is
Little Ernie.
okay,
Fits him,
but
doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet.
how far can we go?
I think someone likes his new cat.
Richard,
Woo. Oh. Think mom's allergic.
now
That's
play
not
the
good.
C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go.
Woo! We
Doesn't
did
that
it!
make you feel happy?
Chad, we
Like you
did
just wanna
it!
Jump up and down.
We did it!
Now what about C minor?
This one.
You remember how to play that one?
If that was C major, this is, yeah,
Very good.
C minor.
Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how
Whoa.
a person feels.
You are definitely allergic to the cat. This is not good. This is definitely not
Your
good.
little friend on your piano there.
We're just going through life as a kid. This is insane.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just...
Okay, can I be real for a second? Why are you talking to your kid about this? Like, I'm still like, can't even understand what is going on. How do you expect me to like, does other people do this? Like, do actual parents do this? Is this just something that I just don't know of? Like, I don't know. What's
Pray to God I can somehow keep up.
Oh gosh.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know,
Gravados?
which I very quickly lost.
I don't. Okay.
God, she dragged me to so many places.
Y'all went to Egypt? Let's go.
Where would you want to go? If you could only...
I didn't mean to blink. It's not what I meant to do. Whoa. I'm moving. Whoa.
Wait, is that... That's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
What?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant.
I'm
We need to get him
brilliant.
into serious
They
trouble.
used brilliant. Oh no. They used brilliant. If you're new around here, that's like a word that I use a lot.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Is there other things? I don't know what else to do here. Oh.
Don't worry.
Cat?
I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father
Ooh,
you are.
careers. So is dad looking
Done
for...
the interview, honey. I
Oh no,
got
wait.
this.
Mom's looking for the job. That's right. That's right. That's right. Mom's looking for the job.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly
I'm getting
happen
better.
to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
Oh no. Bad kitty.
When's he coming?
I'm
Bad
flying
kitty.
out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Whoa.
Why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Don't let it go to your head, but yeah.
I love it how there's like
Please,
parts of...
Cat, no. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
What is
This
this?
is called a metronome. We use it
Ooh.
to measure time so we don't get lost in the music.
Okay.
I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age,
Dick.
the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone.
A work of genius. So basically making something that...
So I asked him, what about your children?
Is that how a metronome
Thinking,
works?
you know, I might be
Like one that's
working
not a
just
digital?
as I was. He said, yes, I suppose.
Bruh.
If
I-
you made a work of genius, I could live on through that. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe
Yo.
it? I wonder if he'll
I
even
didn't-
recognize me.
I didn't know that that's how it worked. That's kind of crazy. Someone gonna get that? Is someone gonna get it? Oh, I didn't mean to blink. Crap! I wanted to see what was going on.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay? Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E. You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
It's a puzzle. It's a puzzle. Okay, I don't want to keep doing that.
There you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that.
Oh, click.
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, L, so we can photograph you.
Mom. Mom.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
Okay, I'll go, I guess. At some point, I'm like,
Ernie, buddy,
Ernie,
Ernie.
we need you.
God, no. What if you got eaten by a coyote?
Promises would be eternally.
What?
oh.
You're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
I thought I was.
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
I don't
Oh.
know.
Cat.
I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened.
The cat had
Keep
kittens.
coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky. Were you able to pick up the new book?
Oh.
The Manila Galleon was of particular interest.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, got those too.
Dinosaurs. Let's go. I didn't mean to blink. Hold up. I gotta like take a break. I'm trying to not blink because I want to see and like understand the story. But also they specifically say don't do that and just go with what the game flow with the go with what the flow is. Goodness gracious. That's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, this is a dark scene. What was that?
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time.
Oh.
Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
This is so much fun. Just stay in these lines. This is a brilliant game mechanic. Oh. What's going on here?
2 brackets on each side.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
What's wrong with that?
Let's go!
Everything was wrong with that.
What? Nothing changed. Oh, that's what changed. I mean, that's kind of my answer there, though, to be honest.
I want that box full by the time I come in there. If you don't play with it anymore, we're getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
Oh! Yeah, we go surfing? Let's go. Oh.
This isn't my house. It's not my
Oh, somebody else is moving in.
My house. 5 minutes to get down, and I'll drive it back with you up there.
fall back, you fool.
Fantasy.
I'll have
Let's
it.
go!
Feed them to the cat.
Play inside. It's late.
Hey, you. Yeah, you.
Me?
Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Slowly but steady. Square up. We don't know what's gonna happen. They've got a
Why are
tennis
you always
racket.
out here taking photos? You know, if you
Because
really
the
wanna take a
world
photo of
is
something
insane.
cool, you should take a photo of this.
Wow.
Chloe!
Oh shoot. I think I gotta go. But
Okay.
try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try. What the hell? How did he do that?
about to play for us.
Oh.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you
This
used
is
to
too
write
much
your own
fun.
music,
This
right?
is too much fun.
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
Oh, what's
The
this?
class is world history.
School.
My name is Mr.
No.
The class will be broken up in.
Hey, you.
I don't want to be here again. Oh, hi.
On your desk, I wrote you something.
Or in the SAM class. What a coincidence. Keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not
This
talk
is
to me
a quote.
ever.
I want each of you to write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. I do remember learning that in school.
Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Huh,
Oh, yes,
me,
of course.
me.
Come on, dude. Help me out.
Come on, Chloe. We're all waiting.
So those who do not remember the past.
I want to make
repeat the
friends.
past. That's right, right?
Wait, do we?
Indeed it is.
This is.
So I prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time.
If we
You
do
broke
not
no
keep
talking
an accurate
rule,
account
but
of
I
the
asked you
past,
to, so I guess I'll have to let you
all
live.
sorts of ways.
Let me live?
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. I half suspect he bought it for himself. The little guys are pretty cute, though. I will admit that.
Only for
Oh,
Playscape.
the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
A new, whoa. As long as you, what in the world?
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
That's our name?
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail.
What am I
Okay,
supposed
shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use Tickle Stick. Whoa, that's a pretty good drawing.
Yeah.
You should draw pictures of more different stuff. Not me, though. I'll actually kill you if you try to draw me. And
It's called a magnet school. It's about
Burton
an hour away in
Conservatory.
a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. It's just, you've had so much trouble making friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really...
But I'm different!
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition? We'll get a few pieces that you can have him start learning. I'm eager to hear what your son is capable of.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion.
Hey,
just this
so
once.
this
I
is.
wish I had the option of going.
I don't know how to
like
read sheet
that
music,
when I
so
was
all
your
of this
age.
is
I wouldn't
crazy.
be working this boring job or living in
I mean,
this
at least for
boring town, I'll
me,
tell you
my
that.
character, I don't know about. I'm not gonna crumple it. I don't know what would happen. 30. Oh.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
But I wanted to answer it. I wanted to.
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
So listen, I found a construct.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, he's fine. Let's talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Okay, you know, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice.
I didn't like it.
Anubis, in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the
Interesting.
dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amamet, and she's
Yo.
got, and
Hey,
yes, that's a she,
Mr. Kid.
the
That's
head of a crocodile,
look at it.
fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see,
I'm gonna
she
get
is ready to
a picture
devour
of something.
any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me with your weekly
Oh.
quizzes.
But I don't
So
want.
I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic script.
I didn't want to do that. That felt
Probably worried
wrong.
about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real
This is
chance
so much
to be
fun.
really good at something.
I don't want to hear mom and dad scream.
But I don't think you actually really.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master.
But
Trust me.
Richard, tell your son to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not Mom says, you say.
Benny, I...
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I mistook you for a baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in T-minus now, okay? Chloe.
You know, I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about,
oh no.
or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Consters is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So, I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is the tomato.
What?
But Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. You're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also some.
Stay here. That's what it said. It said stay
Bobby
here.
doesn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night. You're already feeling sick, aren't you? It's okay. You still
Chill.
got this.
Chill, mother. Chill,
something.
please.
Just try and close your eyes now and get a little sleep on the way over. I'm going to play the recording so the sound of mastery can seep into your subconscious a little, okay? Close your eyes, Ben. We're going to be there soon.
Oh gosh. I have to do this. Hold up. It's not registering the blinks. It's fine.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
We? It's just you and Mom.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right.
Maybe
Oh,
I
so there
pushed you
is-
too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
I think you did. Just a little bit.
You have
Just
to
a
find
little bit.
something to focus on.
Just a little
The
bit.
world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
But I want to be good at stuff, just not music.
We want him home from school for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just maybe 5 minutes, kiddo. Okay?
It's such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Gosh. Did I run away? No.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
What am I supposed to do? Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Old toys. Oh. It's the boat. Whee! Oh, dude, we're getting really good at it, dude. Let's go.
Why isn't your son eating with us, Al? No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
Yo.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
It's so painful for me that this is not centered on the screen.
Really?
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham. There is no teaching art.
I mean, that's true.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are. It's very zany. Very lucky for you.
Whee!
The world is always in need of more greeting cards.
Greeting cards. Oh gosh.
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape. Oh, you fiend!
I don't know what's happening
I
now.
want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
What have I done? Oh, this is my picture.
He has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
Is it though? Where's the story?
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
But what does this mean?
I'm stunned. The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
Okay.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
I wish there was a way to do different things.
Benjamin!
I don't. No! What is going on?
You're not selling your soul. Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract.
To being a difficult artist, the best of us are.
Ting.
Ah, this is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master.
Okay, interesting. That's not what I meant to do.
Oh my god. I think it is. 4 places.
What in the...
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich. Oh, but listen to me, Benjamin. Now is the single most important moment in your entire career.
Yeah? No!
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm going to be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me. I'm going to be fine. Okay?
But that's enough from me. Now,
oh, she died.
You'll
Oh
hear
no.
from the person who I believe was the single thing in the world my wife was most.
Oh gosh.
Go on, B. Say something.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
What's wrong? Why aren't you talking?
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Bryn? And what am I supposed to say? That I haven't heard from my star pupil in 6 months? You are a snake. You're a fraud. But worst...
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
Oh.
She's everywhere here, son. I can't move without bumping into her. And then I just find myself breaking down again.
Oh. No.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way, she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your...
I wanted to keep that.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's...
A life in painting. Interesting. The passing day, inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer Ellie Stevens.
Is that
relatively
really you?
unknown.
It's Chloe, your neighbor.
Chloe?
Oh my god, I can't believe this. It's been years.
What?
I just
Hey,
walked
look,
into
there's
the
another one of my
show.
paintings.
It's
This,
unbelievable.
okay, hold up. This is kind of dope. I'm gonna be completely honest that the fact that this is something I put together earlier in the game, and now it's here. That's cool.
I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that. I just can't believe that my entire
There's another one.
childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. And
Launchpad.
your mom. I
Oh, this
always
was
heard
the-
her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music.
Yeah.
Hey, so not to be forward, but what?
Oh.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
What the heck is going on?
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. Oh, the nobody nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Oh, well, there you are.
What? I kind of forgot that this is where we came from.
Sir, if I had realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey,
Literally
speaking of that,
or figuratively?
why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition.
Oh my
If you
gosh.
catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family,
composer.
took a job as an
Composer.
accountant.
Oh, shh.
how would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion.
Encouraging at the most part.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging, teaching him to recognize the greatness within.
The greatness within.
How about that neighbor girl? Huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or first love? Now be honest here. Don't be bashful, man. You can tell me.
I mean, the way that it's going, it looks like it's this.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day.
Oof. But if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't have become a renowned painter.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. Little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium.
Yeah. Oh, gosh, excuse me.
See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he
it was a whole
rediscovered a
year?
talent he'd forgotten.
Gosh, what did I get sick with?
Sure, he loved finger painting as a child.
What the
Color
heck,
and
dude?
shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy.
What is going on?
Turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You lucky fowls!
This literally cracks me up every single time.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying.
Oh.
I hear what you're saying. I had assumed as much anyway. I should probably tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. And once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my...
mistakes?
Oratory shortcomings.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
Hopefully you won't be seeing him again.
I hope not. Really don't want to.
You're a flea-bitten sap, you know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
All of the birds are still there. They're just off screen. What's going on?
Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized
the heck?
paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth. Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel...
You know, my father once told...
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Oh, shoot. I blinked.
Keep your eyes open. I need to see. Let's try this again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, we're good. Oh.
I'm getting it. Hello?
Gosh.
Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
I see.
Grandfather died.
She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could.
Ooh.
Let's keep going.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome. This will be eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane.
Not a trip. Not a trip.
Yes,
We're finding
I understand
something.
about the cat. Let's keep going.
Oh. What is this? What is going on? What is this? Oh, shoot. I blinked.
Keep your eyes open.
I'm sorry, okay? I just... No!
And one more time.
My eyes are open. I will not blink. I will not blink. I will not blink. Okay, we're good. Gosh!
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work.
What?
To make yourself sensational.
Listen to him, Richard. I'm enlisting him in that competition.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because after what happened with my mom, I never like hanging out with anyone.
I know you want to stay here, man, but we don't have the time.
So this has been a big surprise for me this year, in a lot of ways.
What is going on?
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
I have to stay here, don't I?
Spoke with him. Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
What's going on? Holding. 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 Okay.
I need to hear what they're saying. Really try to recall it.
I mean, what's the point?
Oh.
What's the point?
Oh!
What do you mean?
That's so freaking
What's the
cool!
point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never...
Oh! That's so...
Never gonna get any better.
Oh!
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I see. You got sick.
Whoa.
You howled at the moon. The top of your
This is
lungs.
crazy, dude. This game is insane. Whoa. Oh.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than
This is crazy.
healthy kids are supposed to get?
Yeah.
Well, no matter how painful it gets.
What was I
need
sick
you
with?
To remember. We're almost...
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school. Try writing with it. Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but
What in the...
I used it in college to write lyrics. Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius. Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear. Story of who you're going to become, okay?
Interesting. Ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum-bum, ba-da-bum. His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. I did. You're right. I did.
Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night, but...
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
CAT scan? Also, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Kaylin?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do.
Can I?
Can't.
Go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you. Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm certainly glad you feel that way. But what I want to know is, where'd you learn to write so well? All those cool words. Reads like Dickens. Really just very cool stuff, kiddo. You should be very proud, okay? Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Don't. What?
Benny! Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
What is going on?
What's going on? I think he's unconscious. Call the paramedics now!
Okay, okay.
Is this what dying feels like?
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand. It hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
This is
Thank
insane.
you for understanding. It's been...
The fact that I have to keep my eyes closed in order
been a
to
rough one.
progress the story is insane. That's so cool.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too. Yeah, man, that's all I got.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know, I know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are faking just so you don't have to go to school with me is actually ridiculous. I don't know if you're embarrassed about our night at the beach together, so you're avoiding me or what, but
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here. And
wow,
I feared that.
Guys, sorry I'm so
was
quiet.
losing her.
I'm kind of like following the storyline, and I don't
Then
want to like
you
talk
played
over a
this
bunch
on
of
the
it.
piano,
So
just her little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. Once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Wait, that's my bass. How did you figure out how to play that?
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Oh, this is so beautiful. I can't. What is this supposed to be? What is this supposed to represent? There's more equipment.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
Hasn't been over. Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
24? Does that say 24?
You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No. What does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
This is insane. What is this supposed to be?
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you.
I'm sorry.
I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
That was dumb. Oh my gosh.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nail it.
It's okay. Betty, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
The fact that things are changing when I blink is kind of insane. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Whoa.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative.
Oh, this
and
is
the
gonna
person
make me
you
cry.
wrote about
No.
is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old,
He got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year.
and in that year, he began to worry that he had
Lived enough. So he made up
a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live,
which only made him forget the great life he
already had. How he had filled a new home with light,
joy, and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world. And
made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick,
he still gave his parents hope.
how he reminded them.
Of exactly who they were, after they had almost forgotten.
So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life. A full life. And he was everything he needed to be. Just as he was.
Dude.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
Go on.
That's the end of it. Holy cow. This game is dedicated.
I wanna be somebody.
Gosh.
Me 2.0 for you.
That's insane.
And when you meet somebody, you're gonna feel the same way.
Gosh, I didn't know it was gonna be so emotional there for a second, dude. That's I honestly don't know what to say right now. Holy crap. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's so good though. Like I don't like that's you create a thought process of what you want, but when in reality what you have is all you need. That's crazy, dude. Holy cow. I'm kind of waiting till the end of the credits. Thank you for playing. It was my pleasure. I appreciate it. Wow. Interesting. Huh. Wow. Chat, that is crazy. That was crazy. That was such a good game. Thank you to the people in the Discord that suggested it.